I would like to see you.
Something is off in my video.
Is it? Oh, yeah. Oh, sure. All right. Hey, I put in a lot of work this weekend to work on the system for us. That way we can start rocking and rolling and start executing these things. All right. I wish Nancy was here. Will somebody please explain to Nancy, whenever you're communicating with me, be very clear on what you're looking for. Okay? Name specific, action specific. With everything we do, just like in basketball, I'm not just going to throw the ball to Eddie and hope that he catches it. He's probably still scared being held up at gunpoint. I'm saying, Eddie, boom, and I'm passing the ball. And then if I want him to get the ball to Jazz, I'm going to say, Eddie, pass the ball to Jazz. He's going to say, okay, boop. And we're going to be very clear how we communicate all the time. When Nancy texts me, she goes, hey, can you get on a call? Dude, I should already know Eddie wants to get on a call. It's regarding this. When can you do it? Boom. And it makes our life easier to effectively communicate and get stuff done. And then I will do the same thing. Eddie, I need 2 posts done for this client. 1 on fishing, 1 on this. Client is upset. I'm not putting emotions. I'm not putting like anything. But dude, I don't want to leave anything into the hands of interpretation. Okay? I don't want Eddie to guess what Jazz is thinking and vice versa. Be very clear on your words. We should never feel under the gun or under the rush. Okay? If we know we have a deadline that takes 1 to 2 days, we're going to always fucking tell the clients 3 to 5 days. And hallelujah that it came early. Wow. You see what I'm saying? What a positive that we get to pass. Jess, will you please have your mic with us?
Yes. Yeah.
Sweet. And make sure you're not on your phone. That would be huge too, because this is kind of important. Yes! I'm going to do 10 push-ups. I'm so proud of you, Jazz. 1, 3, 4, 5.
I'm just muting because you know
I did the push-ups. Don't worry. I don't miss. All right. Good job, Jazz. I'm so damn proud of you. It's like watching my baby growing up right in front of our eyes. Wow. Okay. So, back to what we're talking about. Being very clear. I spent a lot of time this weekend working on the database where I just want everything codified. I hope you guys don't like the color purple. Okay? I grew up, and not that I was religious, but my dad grew up in very religious circumstance, and everything was purple, so he hated purple, so I chose the color purple. Okay? And anytime you see purple, you know that something needs to get done. Alright? We want no purple, we want blue. I picked blue because that's my favorite color. You see these pretty blue eyes I got? Freaking gorgeous, right? So blue matches with it. In fact, I had to redo our t-shirts to black because I looked out of shape. But one day when I'm fit, I'm going to have blue shirts. So I want to show you guys real quick, and then we'll go ahead and when I'm doing this, because I have the TV here, you guys can hear me okay? Cool. Let me go ahead and I'll share this screen. All right, 2 things. The monitors that our CRM works, they have to be wide monitors. All right? You can't have a normal monitor or it sucks. You can't. The goal is so you can see the whole view of the client in one screen. So if I got to order some of those, welcome Nancy to the team. Unmute yourself. Come say hi.
Hi.
How are you today?
I'm good. How about you?
I am super fantastic. I appreciate you asking. So thanks for finishing up that call for us. We appreciate it. And by the way, ladies, you guys have been crushing it. I think I just texted you a little bit ago, Nancy. Huge difference. You guys are rocking and rolling, so very appreciative. But what we were talking about, Nancy, specifically, like the text you sent me, can you get on a call? No more of that shit, okay? No, it's not a bad thing, but I want everybody to learn together. Always name specific, action specific. Always say, Stefan, Eddie would like to get on a call. When can you do this for 5 to 10 minutes? To be honest with you guys, I'm trying to take 2 to 3 years worth of work and compress it to 3 months. I'm not even trying to hide it. Okay? That's what the fuck I'm doing. So if you see me guys pressing and I seem hyper tense, I don't care. I don't miss Saturdays. I'm not missing Sundays. When my baby goes to sleep, I'm on my laptop back to building. This is all I care about until we start trending $100 million of revenue in 3 years. That's it. Obsessed. Delusional, brainwashed. Don't give a fifth of a fuck what anybody thinks. Don't care. When Daniel says you're crazy, I say, yes, perfect. I'm on the right track, big dog. Let's keep going. All right? So just so you know why I'm like that, so you guys communicating effectively, name specific, action specific, to all your teammates. Jazz, best tire shop repair needs a new post done by this Thursday on this, and this. And then I always like to follow that up with an email. It's a little bit extra work. But guess what? There is nothing in it. And I like to CC everybody in open communication. So again, the goal of this is to make your guys' life easier. So communication, even what we say and do, it's very important, okay? Because like now I know, like if Eddie's getting some shit from me, I'm telling him exactly what I need. Because, well, I got to make him guess to try and help me? I don't want to, like that sucks. So the CRM, we changed some views. Sorry, Rocky. And now you'll see, and we got to set up everybody's view to match the same way, is now we'll have different statuses. And again, anytime you see purple, something needs to be done. Why are there all these new accounts sitting here if they're onboarded and managed? Like what I can just look at that and say, what is going on? You see what I mean? Right in the AM working view. And guess what? Here's all the failed payments. Are they resulted? Are they marked as canceled? What is happening? Like it should be right here where these should go. Here's onboarding. So I don't even know if these are real clients. And here's account in trouble. And none of them are resolved. So currently I see you guys have a shitload of work that you're behind on. Now ignore the tester ones that I'll show you why those are in there. But like, what are we doing? This is our system. This is how the team knows we're working on it. And we don't have business names filled in. We don't have these up. I mean, these have been here for weeks. So we need to make sure that if you see purple or red, that we're resolving these things. And the whole goal is if this is resolved, like let's say one of these testers, you just come back here and you flip it back to active account. And now we know it's in the normal communication schedule. And then about every 25 days, it will generate a report call needed status. So you guys have a 5-day head start to get the reports together. And if we don't understand this, then we all need to train on this like yesterday. Like nobody goes home until we get this down. This tells you what to do every day. Here are all the new accounts. They need to be onboarded and confirmed. We have them on the schedule. Through here, for any reason, if they stall, I don't care for any reason the client needs to reset, you need to mark it as onboarding stall. Because now we know how to work our day. Onboard the new accounts. Fix any payment issues next. Get our money. Get our money. What could be more important than getting our money from the clients that already paid us and we just got to update a credit card? The next thing is you go through any stalled onboardings. What was the issue yesterday? What do you need to make sure is solved today? Does that make sense? Like there should be nobody we ever forget about. On here, the account in trouble. Why is it account in trouble? Just so you boys know, when I go in and I just mark an account in trouble, it automatically emails Jazz and Danny the business. It says account in trouble, business name, business email, business phone number, the deal amount, and then it gives them an email that says this deal has an issue, and then it puts all those details and then puts the last note in there. And then just making it easy. We want you to be able to respond. We know stuff comes up. It happens all the time, right? And then all we got to do is come into the account. Should be very simple. You resolve the issue. It's already done. You put your notes in the system. Issue resolved, X, Y, and Z, whatever it was. You hit save. It's now in the notes, or it was in the notes. There we go. And then now all I got to do is scroll past the checklist, go down to the very bottom. Well, it was here. And there's a little tab here that says report call. Oh, there it is. It says issue resolved. And Jazz checked it on 2/28. Perfect. So see how everything's time, date, and stamped? There's no like, we're all gonna know where we're at. Now that shows me that this should automatically, once we click that button, should automatically go back into active account. So I'll make a note of that. So now when you check that button, within 2 seconds, this account in trouble status should automatically go back to active account. And it's out of the account in trouble. Now when we go back in here, it will now be out of that list. You see what I'm saying? It goes back into the active account. So the goal is just get everything from the top and get it down to the bottom. It's all we care about. All these report calls, again, some of these are, like this guy canceled a long ass time ago. Like, I believe, I don't know, but I think this guy canceled a while ago. You see what I mean? Some of these can't still be clients in here. We just, I guarantee you they're not. So we really got to go through here. But a couple other things I want to show you. So take this Lance Vaughn here. The first thing we do, Nancy, is you should be in the CRM and you should put in the business name every time. And you do that, you come down here, and they're customizing this, so it'll just be in one section for you guys. I'm going to pay a couple grand to make sure that like it's very easy and accessible for you guys. But for now, you just come into business information and you put the guy's business name here. So it's Wise Car Dealership. And if that's wrong, just fix it later. And then I like to come in here and I put the deal amount. See how it's right here? And then even one more, I like to see how it says enter details here. I come in here and I click this and I put in the recurring. I put if there's any one-time payment. I put in if they owe us any money, like a website balance. Because now these are all searchable later on if we want to. Who owes us money? Who do we need to collect from? And then here I put the agreement length, 6 months. Well, if it's 3 months times $1,500, this is worth $4,500. Because I'm going to track how much money we should be making and what the fuck actually comes at the end of the rainbow. You see what I mean? Like, it's not about what we sell, it's what do we collect. It's not about what we have on management, it's what do we keep on. It does us no good to have a bunch of $1,500 a month accounts if we can't get them past month 2. What's the point? So every 6 months, we should bring in $9K from them. What are we really bringing in? And we'll start noting this. And we'll start knowing why and how to fix these problems. So again, we'll do some more training on this stuff. But Nancy, the more you can complete these profiles, the better you set up your team down the road. Okay? Like, Jazz should never be saying, how much is this deal worth? Eddie and the boys, they should always have, if you know they already have a Facebook profile, come into the details and put it into their social media links here. You may open up their website. Come in here. Oh, look, their Facebook link. Perfect. Got it. And again, it's just another place where we have the information. It's just good to store and collect this stuff. So in here, making sure, don't get crazy. I put car dealership, I'll put this. I'm training my sales guys to do it before they pass it off. But if you see one get through the cracks, you need to fix it, okay? That is your direct responsibility. I don't want to see any more of these holes in here. Now, if they don't have a business name or a website, I put Douglas HVAC Contractor. At least I know what it is. Does that make sense? And your team, they don't have to go searching for it, okay? In here, I put first name, last name. You don't need the phone number and email because you can just do it straight from here. So through this bar, you can call from here. You can you can send a text right from here. You can email from here. You can schedule your next appointment. You can add a task and notes right here, okay? So we got to get good. Events. Like, if you're doing an onboarding call, schedule an event with the client. He gets an email update and everything, and you guys meet. The other thing I want to show you is coming in here, depending on what we're doing, Nancy, I'd like you or Jazz, whoever's onboarding, to set the deck, okay? What are we doing for the client? All right? And in one of these testers, are we doing a website build? Yes or no? No, we're not. Perfect. We don't have to worry about anything. Are we activating the business app? I have Listing Builder, the social media team, where if you go ahead and select in-house team, it's going to go ahead and put it automatically on their social media board. They're going to get an email that they have a new client to start managing, along with the jot form and everything. If we need to stop the work and they don't need to keep working on it, you just hit stop work and it's going to email them to stop work. But what I added in here is a couple other things for you guys, okay? Is now when we go into the... So whatever we pick, if you guys go ahead and pick start website build, it's automatically going to come over to a separate workflow and build. Same thing for the social media guys. If you see purple, we're going to have work to do. Now I have these in a different status so I can show you the different columns and rows. But literally it's as easy as going through here. So this is the account status. And the boys are going to know you're not doing your job because they can see that it's all purple. So they're like, is this person onboarded? Are they not onboarded? Are they... It looks shitty on your part. No offense, I don't mean this to bang on you. But this should all be some status like onboarding in process. So now when they see this, they know that they've been onboarded, they're ready to proceed forward. And then through here, they're going to have their own different client status. You see how this says social media client? Here's all their shit, all their statuses. This is what keeps it in these columns. So on here, wherever they're at, if this is an active client, it will change the green. It's just got to refresh and upload. And guess what? On your board over here, it's going to update it too so you know they're working on it. It's an active client. If there's a client, you're not going to have to reach out to them to see where everything is at. So look, when I come over to one of these guys, I can see in-house team, and I can see first post is live from what they updated. I can see that the first post was sent for approval. The account manager can see this. And now you can just come to the last note, and I'll pick one with a note. You can see the last note right here. And if there's an issue, you just go over to the notes over here. You leave a note. They loved Eddie so much they want to cancel and hire him for president for $150 million a year, right? Whatever that is. Congratulations, Eddie. We now all work for you. And then all we got to do is come in here to that same one. Phil, let me move. And all I got to do is come in here and I can hit account in trouble. That's all I got to do. Or the account manager can leave a note in here and put account in trouble. And it's going to go ahead and email them that we have an issue and that we need to resolve it. So if this is the case right here, I just go account in trouble. Eddie and them will just get an email right now. Everybody's CC'd. Daniel's blind copied on it because I don't want anybody not to be able to jump in and be in the loop. I think, Nancy, you're still on that too. I wouldn't leave you out. So it's just very important that you guys start getting comfortable with it. Create some test account. Send some messages. Tell me what sucks. Tell me what's good. Tell me what you need added. In addition to all that fun stuff, we can come in here and do text templates. So I can go down to the bottom here, and I can just pick templates. And if I got to do the lead save or the cancellation or the report, I can just click this button. It's automatically going to put it all in here for me with the client's name and everything. Done. I don't have to do anything. So again, whatever communications you guys want to send out, we can make that very, very, very simple and straightforward for you guys. But this has to work kind of in sync, so we should know exactly what we're doing. Okay, this guy, we have a website build, right? What's the last note that I put in the system? Boom. Send details to team for the Google Maps. So maybe this was your last one, right? And now I can see exactly where she's working off of. So there should be no guess. Boom. I onboarded Ryan. We're doing a website for him. I'll send the mock-up, and his girlfriend was granting us access to Google My Business. So now I should come in here and leave another note. Sid accepted the mock website build and is working on it. Smiley face. See what I mean? And now, in here, I would put this guy as onboarding in progress. Like, that's what I would switch him to. Because he's in process. So he's not completed, right? Do we have him fully onboarded? Is his website done? No, but now look at this. When this guy's here, now he's going to be on this website build flow. I just don't have the statuses assigned, but now we have a website build flow. And this is going to have all the same statuses and columns just like the social media team. Did we deliver the mock-up? Did the client approve the mock-up? Did we get the content? Did we confirm the content? All the way through. Did we deliver the website and is it live? And all we got to do is get them from the top to the bottom. Okay? But you guys got to invest in this and you got to tinker around with it. Make your own profile and an account. Do a mock run. You guys should do a mock run where you take a fake new client. Nancy, you freaking onboard them, fill out the paperwork, send it to Jazz, have Jazz send it to the boys to create 3 posts and get the shit done. If the first time we're going to do it with a live client, that seems pretty stupid. Because shit's going to go wrong and you're like, hey, we don't know how to send this here. Perfect, let's figure it out. So I'll make a new client called freaking Fakey McFakester, right? And then let's run that shit. And let's see how it goes, and let's roll it. Let's see where the holes in our system. And then this isn't a my way or the highway. You guys have to tell me what you need to be successful. I don't fucking know. I'm going to be busy doing X, Y, and Z. I'm still going to keep an eye on everything, but we're going to trust you guys. You guys are smarter than me. You're the one that has to do this, so if you have something that annoys you every day, fuck, let's fix it. I don't want my people annoyed every day. That's stupid. If you don't like talking to me every day, then fuck, let's get better. You don't have to talk to me every day. Even better. Not that I don't love you guys, but I wouldn't want to talk to me every day. Jazz doesn't. So,
I love to talk to you every day.
So mess around with this, please. See what you need. Change statuses. Do it on some of these dummy accounts. Put your email address in there. Because eventually you're going to want to know what our client goes through. You know, from the user experience. You know, is this shitty? Is this good? Or is this a happy meal? Would you hire you or keep you on board? Or would you fire you? Which one? It's pretty black and white. You know. So, cool. Needs, hopes, wishes. What do you guys need? What can I do for you?
I think we're good. Jazz, me, and Nancy, I think we need to work in making sure there is nothing purple. And the CRM, everything is up to date before we jump on this call tomorrow. That's where I'll help you, Jazz. Okay?
Yeah, that's it.
That'd be cool. And in that process, let me know what is missing. Where are the holes? We built this. It doesn't mean it's perfect. I've done it for other companies. But the reason why this sucks is you see how you can only see this in one view? If you have a wide screen, you can see all this. So I should see on here, okay, like I should know what we're doing. We're doing a website. We need to activate the business app. The listing builder needs activation. Like there should be no guessing here. Social media team, the in-house is doing it. What happened? Okay, they got the first post live. We're good. Oh, the client just called us. We have a missed call. I'm going to hit it as resolved, done. So now people know. You see what I'm saying? We should just have one. I should see the account manager here, the email of the client here because we don't need it. But you guys should have everything. It should really be condensed to this little section right here. Within one screenshot, you should see everything we need to do. Why isn't the listing builder activated? We don't know how to go into Vendesta yet to do that? No problem. And let me show you how we do that. That's not your fault you don't know how to do it. It's my fault you don't know how to do it. So we just need to work on those things. And here, now when everything is done, listing builder activated, it will turn freaking blue. App is on board, it will turn blue. Quality assurance checked. All this website is complete. It will turn blue. Now we know here, onboarding team first, active client. It will turn green or blue. We're good. We're Gucci. What do we need to do? And then now it's the account manager's proxy. Every couple weeks, when this turns back to report call needed, to get the reports together, put it out, get it done. But when that turns report call due, that will change automatically. That needs to email you guys to get the reports together. And it needs to email the client. Hey, Mr. Client, we're getting together your monthly end reports. We're going to put them together and send them over, and then I'll shoot you a quick Loom video to go over it, and just call me back if you have any questions. Dude, we're hitting it 5 days before. Proactively. Do you need it? Well, guess what also happens in 5 days? Their payment runs. So if there's any issues, we need to catch it and make a friend. So again, think of this as a flowing cycle. The more we do this, otherwise you're just leaving landmines for your teammates. And it sucks. So I care more about you two gentlemen. What do you need at this point?
We just need to start with the dummy accounts. Like, so we'll go, we were just going through, today, going through the dummy accounts today. So how to change status and everything. We were just like practicing everything.
Okay.
So, we just got new clients. So I was asking, I just wanted to ask if does Nancy needs to assign us on CRM?
You guys, we're gonna transition away from the other team. Okay. So I don't think so. You should automatically, when the jot form comes in, it should be normal process, Nancy. Just assign them on there, and then you send them the details of what we're doing, like kind of like you're currently doing, and then I can make that inner system. So if for now, like, how did you send it to Pradeep's team? You just forward them the jot form, or what did you guys do?
They just forward me the dot com in my email.
I'm talking to the ladies. What did you do? How did you send that to Pradeep's team? Did you do it inner CRM or did you send them a separate email?
We do send them a separate email.
Okay.
Normally. Okay. And then we just CC Pradeep and social media support so they know that they're on top of this.
Okay, fantastic. All right, that makes good sense. And then I'll see if I can do it in a, like right now when you guys go ahead and hit in-house team, it's going to email them that they have a new client, but it's not going to have the jot form attached with all the details. Does that make sense? I don't know how to get that to connect right away, but I also don't need you guys to send Eddie and them every single, like, listing builder that comes in or to Google My Business. We only want to send them the social media ones. So do you want to just do the same process you're doing now, but send it direct to Eddie's team and still mark it accordingly that it's their project, correct?
Yes, that's right.
Okay, cool. And then I'll figure out a solution so it's more streamlined and see if we can have just the jot forms go direct to you guys. Just so there's no delay. I don't like any human error or like anytime we had to add a human or we got to like add an extra step, it's going to break down. So I'll figure out how to make it more streamlined through this.
Okay.
Cool. Anything?
Nothing. All bad.
Fuck, Eddie. Get home safe. That's all I can think about right now. Dude, it's probably Daniel. It's probably Danny keeping you on your toes. So, cool. Hey, power team, you two ladies. What up? Keep training. I'm going to start dropping those videos in there. All right? Don't tease me with that shit, Jazz. I like a good fight. I'm in, dude. You want to go with the champ? I'm in. No. I appreciate everybody. Seriously, we've been kicking ass. We're doing good. I know there's new processes. Better the ball for your team. Okay? Shit's gonna suck. We're gonna screw up accounts. The boys are gonna produce shit that sucks sometimes. It happens. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna have everybody's back. We're gonna better the ball. We're gonna set them up. We're gonna do what we need because the end product is a direct reflection of all our efforts. All right? Our current retention rate is a direct reflection of our efforts. There's no, like, it's like going to the gym. The gym is the fairest place you could ever freaking go. Because if you put in the work and you do what it really takes to be a man or a woman, you're going to get the result. If you don't, you're not. And it's that transparent. There's no middle ground. Nobody ever got there on the Krispy Kreme diet. Nobody ever got Big Macs and did it. You see what I'm saying? So making sure that you're training. Are we working on our English daily? Did you find a solution to train and work on it? There's only about 100 billion free fucking apps and stuff out there that would help you. See what I'm saying? So I'll find some for you guys, but make sure you're not just QRG and work-wise, but you're building your skill set. So we'll start talking in next week's chat. What are you into? What do you like doing? What makes you happy? And then let's find stuff in training, guys, that you like that fit within that. All right? And Eddie and boys, you're not off the scope either. We're going to fucking talk too. No, I'm just kidding. You guys Make sure you enjoy your day. Please, 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 as a team, mess with the system. I want you to break it. All I'm gonna do here